Hello guys, this is Akshay JH, and till now we have learned basics of all the Firebase coding, and from now on we're going to proceed to intermediate level coding. So from this part I'm going to be teaching you guys how you can retrieve data using recycler view, card view, and many more stuff like setting up real-time data using your app instead of directly adding it here. So as you can see that here I have a sample app. This is a blog app. Now this doesn't have much features, but it's gonna teach you how you can retrieve real-time data like you should usually do in a blog app or maybe even a social app. So here you can see that on our home page we're gonna have a list of blog, and this will be built using recycler view, and inside this you can see we have an image for each blog, a title and a description. Then we have a plus button, and if a user clicks on that, that means it will send us to this page, which is post new blog. Now here you can click on this one and choose an image for your blog. So once you tap on here, it will ask you to choose image from gallery, and once you select an image, it will show it just like this. Then if you type in title and description, once you press the submit button, it's going to redirect you to home page, and there you can see that your post will be posted over there. All right, so this is in a little bit advanced than what we were doing previously, but you guys will easily understand if you have learned the previous parts better. All right, so here you can see that I have my project set up already, and this is main activity, and this is my XML file. So right now nothing here. I'm gonna delete the hello world, and inside my project level Gradle file I have included my dependencies, a dependency of Google services, and my Google services file is already added in my app folder, app directory. Inside my app level Gradle file you can see that I have already applied the plugin. Now if you guys don't know how to set up Firebase project, you guys might want to check out the first three parts of this tutorial series. Now the next thing that I want to do, I want to go to the docs and go to get started section. Here you can see that we need two things for our blog app. This is very simple blog app, so not much features. So first thing we're gonna need is a database and a storage. So database for our content of title and all, and storage for our image obviously. And here you can see compile. All right, I'm just gonna type it like this. If it is the same, yeah, and I'm decreasing the version from here. Now the next thing that we are going to use is Firebase UI. So I'm going to go to google.com and search for Firebase UI, and now you can see that the first link over here is GitHub Firebase UI. Now I'm going to provide you this link. Now here you can see that either you can use a single dependency or separate for both database or the auth. So right now in this case I'm going to use just for the database, because if you are using the dependency over here, you may also need to include the auth services of Firebase. So that we don't want yet. All right, so I'm going to decrease the version also over here. Now the next thing that we are going to need is a recycler view. So I'm going to add a dependency. I guess the spelling is right, and also a card view. All right, so most of the dependencies are included over here. So I'm going to hit the sync now button and wait for it to sync. Now if you come down over here, now you can see that we need to first add an icon on our action bar of the main page so we can redirect user to the post page. So for that I will tell you how you can get the icon. Go to google.com, search for very simple, let me just quickly search design Google, and it's going to return you the very first link, design.google.com. and if you scroll down, there will be an option of material icons. If you click on over there, it's going to give you this icon list. So I'm going to just simply click on add, type in add and choose this icon over here in white color 24 dp and choose PNGs to download. Now once it get downloaded, you click on it to extract it, and now here you got the icon. Now I want to first set this icon inside my mipmap folders over here, so I'm going to right click and reveal in Finder. Now once your Finder window is open over here, I'm going to decrease the size to about this much, and let's select one by one inside the Android folder and drag it inside over here. So mipmap mdpi xhdpi and x, and lastly this one over here. Now in this part we're just gonna add a menu item and we'll leave it rest for the next part. So I'm gonna create a new directory named menu, and let's create a menu resource file. I'll call it main menu, and inside here item id, and this is going to be action add. Icon is going to be equal to mipmap slash add icon. Then the title is going to be you can put anything, so I'm just going to say add post. Then show as action always, so this should show as action, and instead of Android you need to put an app over here, and once it shows the error, just simply alt enter to import this namespace over here. So once you've added this, now you can go to your main activity.java file, and on options on create options menu, and here you can just get menu inflator.inflate. Here you need to provide two parameters. One is the menu file, so r.menu.main menu, and another one here. So this is done. Now if you hit run and wait for it to perform full build and install, and once it will finish, you will be able to see a plus icon over here. So I'm just gonna skip that for the next part, and in next part we're gonna create the intent to our next page, and there we will add our options for user to post the options. So once you'll finish this, you'll get the plus button. So see you guys in next part, where we will cover the rest, including this as well. So see you guys.